I am Michelle with 2 L's.
And I'm Natalie the Red.
And we are Force of Light Entertainment. And we are back to give another first time watching reaction. Today, neither one of us have seen this movie, and that is Scream 2. We watched Scream back in October, and I had never seen it. Natalie had seen it once, I think, when you were.
When I was like pretty young.
Yes, but neither one of us have seen Scream 2. And we thought since Scream 6 is coming out in March, we would go ahead and continue on with this series that apparently people like enough to make 6 of. So so if you are not yet already subscribed and you like reaction videos, reviews, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. But let's go ahead and check out Scream 2. Tonight they're watching Stab. I feel like
Stab. I get it.
Did I mention that these tickets are free? Free. It's good to be scared. It's primal, you know what I'm saying?
It's a dumbass white movie about some dumbass white girls getting their white asses cut the up.
This Stab souvenirs the studio sent them. And it's white.
Like, who thought this was a good idea after the events of the last movie? Like, they're just handing people out these masks?
This doesn't seem wise.
No, and like they made a movie about it?
Look at this theater. It's out of control.
I would not go to this theater. I'd be like, I'm out. Stab. What a creative title. Man, I've never seen a premiere like this, and I've been at a lot of big premieres. Oh, it's based on Gail Weathers' story. Is that? Yeah, Heather Graham. So I guess she's playing like. It's kind of cool though that they put the first movie into, made into this movie that they're watching. They made it a little more risque than Drew Barrymore's scene.
Now, turn the phone up. Damn.
So this is where Brenda came from in the movie scene.
Yeah, guys, I have seen Scary Movie, and I remember this scene in Scary Movie. Yeah, Brenda was based off her character.
Some money. I need to get some pop.
You got money.
I mean, I asked for your money.
What do you say?
That's when you know the date has not gone well. I wouldn't have been bold enough to ask, though.
No.
But I mean, they seem like they've been dating for a while, so.
Sorry, I had to, baby.
Why are you playing?
Would you relax?
Just stop playing so much.
They're really cheesy.
And people are up on their feet.
This is quite the premiere.
Sorry.
You got the feeling this one's not going to go well.
Yeah.
He's going to be the first casualty.
He's like, what's going on in there?
Oh.
Oh no. Not the ear.
Oh.
Nothing with the ear.
You knew it. You knew it. You knew it. Ooh. Ooh. That was tough. Oh, so it wasn't the two in the stall.
Baby, give it up. You came back just in time. It looks like she's about to get it.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh. I wonder if we'll find if these killings are random or it, like in the first one, there's like actual motivation behind them.
Right. my god.
Look at this theater. Can you imagine them making a movie on a true story and it was as graphic as the one is that they're showing? That'd be so awful.
Oh.
They're like, what? I don't think a theater recovers from that.
Oh no.
I think it would be out of business.
Yeah, they gotta shut that place down.
In the words of what's his name from Tiger King, I'm never going to financially recover from this.
They will never.
You were wrongly accused. You were fully exonerated. Even that's not true anymore. Well, certainly with Gail Weathers' book and now the movie, it set the record straight.
No, don't even try to bag, okay? Because you promised me.
So the guy on TV was the guy accused of her mother's murder.
Yeah, I guess so.
The two Windsor College students were murdered last night during a sneak preview of the new movie Stab. The police have... You think there'll be more murders?
Let's say what happened in that theater is a direct result of the movie itself.
That is so moral majority.
Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Movies are not responsible for our actions.
It's a classic case of life imitating art, imitating life.
That's the guy from Justified.
Yeah, he looks really familiar.
Trying to make a real life sequel.
Stab 2? Who would want to do that? Sequels suck. No.
Many sequels have surpassed their original.
Oh, yeah?
Name one.
Yeah.
Empire Strikes Back.
T2.
Agreed.
I got it. The Godfather, Part 2.
I don't really necessarily agree with that after our watching.
Yeah.
It's very good.
Yeah.
If anything, even.
All right, that's enough. That'll be over.
Again, I love how self-aware Scream is. Like
Yeah.
playing on now the sequel
Right.
situation.
How would you make it different?
I'd let the geek get the girl.
You can't ignore it.
I know, Sid, and I don't want to go back there again. Can't we just go back to our pseudo-quasi-happy existence?
Oh, that dude. Poor guy.
Again.
The friend zone's a rough place to be.
Are you kidding me? It'd be stupid to pull this movie.
Hey, Courtney.
She's living her best life.
Yeah, she is.
Who's that?
Dewey?
Oh gosh, Dewey.
I was worried about you.
Oh.
Seeing someone. Nice guy, pre-med, no apparent psychotic tendencies.
You'd have to really second guess yourself on who you dated after her experience.
After Billy.
Just want you to be careful, Sid.
Is it him?
What am I supposed to do?
I don't think Dewey has that in him.
I hope not.
I want to make sure you're safe. If that's all right with you.
I mean, she's got so many men crushing on her.
She does.
Sydney's like Scarlett O'Hara at the beginning of Gone with the Wind. Like, she can just take her pick.
What do you want, Gil? Well, I was hoping I might get just a few words with you.
Oh,
Ooh.
he's known too.
Yeah.
What's his?
Is that Liev Schreiber that was married to Naomi Watts? I don't know.
I forget his name, but he's been in a lot of stuff.
We want to know how you feel. Tell us everything that's happened looking back on the last 2 years. Bitch. Oh, Sydney, share with us, please.
Again.
Did you get that all, Phil? Yes, I got that all, Phil.
That was good. So natural.
Man, that was cold.
Hey, you need to check your conscience at the door, sweetie. I'm not here to be loved.
Gil.
Gail's a really good character.
She is.
Not a good person, a good character.
Right.
Deputy Dewey filled the room with his Barney Fife-ish presence. Deputy Dewey oozed with inexperience.
Don't you think you're overreacting just a little bit?
No.
It's very personal.
How do you know that my dim-witted inexperience isn't merely a subtle form of manipulation, thereby enhancing my ability to effectively maneuver within any given situation?
He's a mastermind.
She's falling all over for Dewey.
I'm sorry.
Not really. She just gonna make it better.
I'm sorry.
But she does like Dewey, or she wouldn't be this nice.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some oozing to do.
Yes, Dewey.
Nice streaks.
Good one.
Wow.
Wow. Guys, let us know. Did Dewey get hurt in the last one? I can't remember. Like, he must had, and I just
Yeah.
forgot.
Yeah.
What if I said goodbye?
Why would you want to do that?
Why do people in these movies keep having full conversations with a stranger on the phone? It would have been a click for me.
Do you want to die tonight, Cece?
She's like, nah, wasn't in my plan. What kind of question is this?
I don't think I'm alone. I'm out of here.
He's probably going to be at the door. There's probably two of them again.
Someone's harassing me. Hello? Shit! Hey!
Cece there?
Mm-hmm. Who's calling?
She left the door open! Like, the fact that she is there doesn't take away you just got a very creepy phone call and you knew what happened 2 years ago. Why are you staying in the house? Like, you should have been poop with her.
It's because it's a horror movie show.
Yeah, it's because they do dumb things. I had a phone like that.
Yeah, those were cool.
I love how they always go upstairs. So that's logical.
She's like, no, higher. Higher. Yes.
Do you remember in Scary Movie where she keeps throwing stuff down the stairs?
It's funnier now to see these like real references. Oh! You guys. Oh!
The only reason you run to your room in this scenario is if
It's
you
to
have
shut the door.
Well, no, as if you have a gun in your room
That
that you
too.
can use to take care of the problem.
It's happening again, isn't it?
You'd love that, wouldn't you?
The diss.
I was brought here to do an interview, not Faces of Death 14.
Do not with me.
He's like, oh, I better not.
She's like, you mess around and you'll find out.
Come on, get your jacket. Let's get you home.
I'm not saying it's him, but if you're her, you should naturally be even more suspicious of this new guy you're
Suspect
dating.
the boyfriend.
And you should not answer the phone. Just don't.
Hello?
Hello, Sydney.
That's where you click.
It's showtime.
Then why don't you show your face?
My pleasure.
I mean, she just Heisman'd him. It's a little clumsy.
Well, I think they kind of make fun of that too. Like in the scary movies,
I think
you know?
they do. You don't stop! You keep going!
No, Derek, no! Dewey!
What is wrong with Dewey? Like, clearly he got, like, did he get hit with a car? What happened?
You're alright. He went that way. Cindy's in here!
Like, I appreciate the bravery, but you didn't have a weapon. You don't just run in with a guy with a gun. I mean, with a guy with a big knife.
okay?
Like, just
Yeah.
take her and get out. And this is the moment when you're Sydney that you get your license to carry permit and you're
Yeah.
always ready.
You gotta stay ready if you're sick.
I mean, when this happens multiple times.
Thanks for letting me interview her for my documentary.
Oh, yeah. You know, she turned down Primetime Live 2020 and Dateline.
I'm hoping it's not my boy from the first one that made it out.
Oh yeah, where's he been?
It's been MIA.
And so I just decided to myself,
Tom Cruise, Top Gun, 1986.
Derek, don't.
Oh.
I think I love you. Isn't that what life is made of? And I'm not sure
My gosh.
I think I love you.
It's quite the performance.
Good luck. Protect you.
I don't think it's going to. The scene.
I want to be in a cafeteria like that.
I don't.
At least you get David Schwimmer. I get the
David Schwimmer.
Innocent. I know. Why don't you let me touch?
Owen or Luke Wilson.
When my mom left my dad, I accepted it. That's the way the cookie crumbles.
My mom's dead and she's never coming back.
This movie.
On me.
I'm like, did she really see that? Oh, yeah. Oh no, it's imagined or imagined. I can imagine that scene would be a little triggering if you were Sydney.
Yeah.
People coming out with you with a knife and mask.
Derek, how long have you been here?
I just got here. Is everything okay? What's going on?
We're on to you, Derek.
I need to be alone right now, okay?
Being alone is not the answer, Sid. I guess I'm supposed to be understanding. You got it.
My instincts are telling me it's not him because they're setting up to make the audience think it is him.
Right.
And it would be like super redundant if you just did the exact
Yeah.
same thing from the first movie.
I definitely don't think it's him.
Now, his friend, the guy from Justified, I've got question marks about.
Yeah. I mean, you never know.
It was just my head. It was Jennifer Aniston's body.
2 references to Friends co-stars in this.
Interrupting anything, am I? You three look deep in thought.
The killer. He can see us. I don't know. Just keep him talking. Come on, Gil.
He's like, I heard everything you guys just said.
Is that the best you can do? Because Billy and Stu were much more original. Sorry. You want to be one of the big boys? Huh? Manson? OJ?
Oh no!
Not my boy!
No, he's made it this long. I mean, a movie and a half. I was attached.
Well, I was wrong on Randy. I didn't want it to be my boy, but I also didn't want my boy to die.
Yeah.
Where's Randy?
Is it her freaking camera guy?
I wonder.
Like, did he read the book and that's why he took the job?
Right.
What's going on?
No, I don't know. That time doesn't line up with him to be able to be there with donuts. Why'd that have to happen to Randy like that?
Wait right here.
Wait right here where you could be grabbed. And he happens to be there. That's...
This isn't a good time.
Prime time, Sid. You, me, and Diane Sawyer.
Let's get on with our lives. There's been enough exposure. Why would you want any more?
What? No, I don't know, Sydney.
He's being very imposing.
He is. Very bully-like.
Yeah.
And all I'm asking for is a little Diane Sawyer.
Oh.
Sorry, Cotton, but no.
Favorite little victim. Wow.
Why did you attack Sidney Prescott?
I didn't. There was no attack. I have a very complicated past.
Now he feels too obvious to be the killer.
But Billy did too, and he was.
Yeah. That's true.
To let him go. Why? We don't have anything on him.
If you change your mind.
Come on, take a hike. Take him by the dorm. You can pack some things. We've issued a campus lock-in this evening.
We're going to take you to an isolated location with like 1 or 2 guards.
Gail, hang on one second. How about a photo? No? You look great.
Allie, who are you leaning with? Who's the murderer?
Knowing somebody's out there waiting and watching, enjoying all this.
It all depends on if it's going to be the obvious choice or not.
Yeah.
Or if they're misleading.
Charge to challenge me, but give it a rest.
It was the wrong time. I'm sorry.
I love Gil.
See ya? Wouldn't want to be you.
I need you.
No, you need to have your head examined.
Hey, wait a minute.
Yes, check the footage.
If the killer really is watching and relishing every minute, then he'd be here on these tapes, right? At each crime scene.
Gil.
It's definitely worth a look.
He's so happy.
Sorry.
Oh.
Oh.
Ow.
Sparks are flying.
Did it hurt you?
No.
No.
I never meant to hurt you. Hey.
I think she really does have a weak spot for him.
I think she does.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying.
Dewey went for it.
In several ways.
Dewey.
Wrong guy, dead boy.
That was
Oh.
Dewey. I mean, what are you gonna do, man? I have a lot more confidence in Gale.
Dewey.
There's no one there.
Of course, all the doors are locked. Ooh. Love the Western music there for Dewey. Oh gosh. Dewey, pay attention! Did he just get stabbed in the same place? I thought he... What?
Not Dewey.
I did not see that coming, guys.
I didn't either.
I really need him to die. He's not the smartest.
And did you catch the fact Dewey was slowed down by the fact he got distracted by some food that was on a shoe?
Yeah, I did.
I'm not sure about that.
I feel like I saw, you guys know I haven't seen the new ones, but I thought David Arquette reappeared in like the newer one. That's why I didn't think he was going to die in this one.
Maybe it was her imagination of the future.
I don't know. We'll have to see.
Or maybe he lives.
That looked kind of bad.
It did.
I wonder if there's 2 killers in this one, like in the first one. Oh. I guess I talked too soon, because I feel like he's about to die.
You! Prepare to die.
Oh.
You gave up your letters.
Oh, no, it's just that. It's just the hazing. I love how, like, people have been straight up murdered at this college, and, like, no one seems to care.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. These movies, like, they just carry on, like, no big deal.
Don't ask, don't tell.
Oh, no. Oh.
I mean. These cops are useless, which is what I said. You don't come back from that.
Oh.
That's pretty rough.
Yes, please remove it.
First, kill him. It's self-defense.
We want to know.
You can see after.
Dang it.
Try the window. Oh, gosh.
This is a lot of time and noise in this car.
Obviously, she's going to die now. In this situation, I would have already lost my mind so much. I would have already broke through the glass. Wouldn't even know my hand was bleeding. It just would have been. It would have been game on. Sydney. I expect better. Expect more than you from this. This isn't your first go around here.
Do better. Okay, come on.
It's too long. Oh.
Okay.
She's out.
I want to know who it is.
Girl,
Come on, please, let's just go.
if you don't get the gun from that man's hand on the windshield.
Hallie, I'm sick of running. If we know who it is.
It's not time to have this moment.
It's not.
No, Sid, come back. Sid.
The whole I can't run from my problems anymore moment.
Oh my gosh. Like, what really?
How?
We would have seen him.
He's gone. What?
Oh.
If you don't pick up the gun in that man's hand, if it's still there. No, I think it was. There has to be two of them again. I'm going with Justified Man and him.
Yeah.
Well, that one's obvious.
I found Dewey. I tried to help him.
Yeah. I mean, what did you think was going to happen, Sydney? I mean, I knew that was going to happen with the boyfriend. I knew it. As soon as they put him up in that motion, I knew it. It's the friend. It's someone in the theater.
Derek.
Oh, he's alive. I thought he was like gone already.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
I knew it. I knew it.
I gotta have a partner. Couldn't have possibly done this alone.
It's not Derek. He's playing her.
No.
Yeah, I think so.
Sydney experiencing some deja vu.
Kill you! You are dead!
Oh.
That's sad.
You should really deal with your trust issues, Sid.
Now Sydney's got to deal with the fact she didn't untie him. It's a lot for Sid.
Yeah, well. Shh. And I've worked hard to give the audience what they want. See, that's what Billy was good at.
I fucking killed him. Piece of shit.
Yes, Sydney.
We're like, punch him, Sydney.
Surprise cameo just for you.
It's the obvious guy. It's not her. It was that other reporter. Oh my gosh.
Billy's mother. Didn't see it coming, did you?
Who would?
Yeah.
There's not going to be a trial.
Man, the twists just keep coming.
Man.
Get that gun, Gail. No!
Gail!
Get that gun, girl.
Two birds, one stone. Mine is just good old-fashioned revenge. You killed my son.
Well, I mean, he was kind of a murderer.
You shot Mickey. Killed Mickey dead.
Oh, Gail gonna get that gun. And Gail's gonna have a good one-liner for this woman.
You're as crazy as your son was.
What did you just say?
You heard her.
Billy was perfect. You did a bang-up job, Mrs. Loomis. Isn't Mickey supposed to be dead?
She shoots, and she has a horrible aim.
portable shot.
Yeah.
Because this woman has been bugging her this whole movie.
Or no, she did shoot Gail. The other guy did. I'm like, those were prop stones? They were real?
I think they were prop stones, but it was still a lot of them, and they don't look like super light. I mean, like light.
You knew it. It's your moment.
Sydney?
Cotton, meet Billy Loomis's mother. She's the killer.
You're, not Debbie Salt, are you?
No, but I can still help you, Cotton.
That's all he cares about.
She sent you to prison for a year.
I mean, she makes a good point. Let me think about this.
Look at her face.
Bet you that Diane Sawyer interview's looking real good right about now. Huh?
Consider it done.
That was intense.
I feel really robbed that Gail didn't get this pleasure.
Yeah, it's true. I'm sure she'll have other opportunities in future movies.
Prestige.
Gail! Oh, are you all right? I've been shot. Of course not.
Gail just being Gail.
She did? I always come back.
Yes!
I think he's gone now.
So see, Gail didn't get to be involved.
Yeah, you might as well for a good measure at this point. Just make sure. It's Dewey!
Oh!
I thought David Arquette was in the last one.
Okay.
She's like, sorry, I didn't check earlier.
She's like, I probably should have checked your pulse, but I was in a tight situation. A sticky situation.
Glad you made it.
Talk to Cotton. He's the hero.
Oh, that's sweet. And it's kind of like that's when she's like making up to him. He was in jail a year.
Time and a place, and indeed a price for everything. We'll make a hell of a movie.
He's gonna get that money.
Conan is a businessman.
He is.
Well, that is
I liked that more than the first one.
well, Natalie just went for it with what she thought. So that's what
I
Natalie
really
thought.
enjoyed that one.
Okay, so what are my thoughts on this? Okay, and you can share too. So you like that one better than the first one?
I really think I did.
Okay, I will say this. I think that one was more enjoyable, like entertaining than the first one. I think the first one was scarier, like genuinely was a little more horrifying than this one. This one though, like it really engaged me the whole time. Like I was very interested and kind of kept guessing on who's the killer. But I had a lot of fun. And again, these movies don't seem to take themselves very seriously. Wes Craven seems to poke
And
fun
I
at
love
things a
that
lot.
about
I
them.
do
Like
too.
they really do. It's like they make fun of the movie as the movie goes along. It's
Yes.
like, yeah, I love the just kind of knowing like what it is and knowing things are cheesy and kind of making fun of it. So I think it's like they're smart in that way,
Yes.
actually.
Yeah, because if these took themselves, say, as serious as like the first Halloween, then the ending scenes in both movies would be so ridiculous. You would
Right.
have to like take points off for it. But because they've set up kind of a goofiness throughout the movie, you accept the goofiness at the end.
I thought it was really good.
Yeah, I thought it was.
really like Scream 2.
Yeah, I thought Scream 2 is really good. Again, I think overall the first one is more horror scary. Like it truly kind of has you on the edge of your seat more. Where this one though was just like it was a lot of fun. Like that's the word I would
Yeah.
use. Like for horror, it was like a really fun horror movie.
It was fun. It kept my interest pretty much all the way throughout. Like there were no points that I was like bored.
Yeah, like you definitely are not bored watching this movie. I mean, I really enjoyed it, and I say this like I really love the character of Gil. Like
Yeah, she's
Courtney,
great.
like Courtney Cox, and you couldn't have picked a better person for that
Right.
role. Like that just is Courtney Cox playing that character. It just I really enjoy the character. I enjoy this franchise for horror. It was very unique for what it is because of the comedy element that
Because
is
it's
in
like
it.
it's over the top, but like in the best way. Like
In a
I
fun
feel like
way.
they did it right.
Yeah, so okay. So rating this movie, 5 being our top rating, 5 hoots. And of course, our rating is based off enjoyment, not like cinematic masterpiece here.
Right.
I actually am gonna give this 4.5 hoots. Like I genuinely like for like what this movie is, I really enjoyed this movie. I really did.
I'm gonna give it the big 5. I'm gonna
She's-
give it 5 hoots.
She's gonna give it 5. Well, there you go. I mean, I thought this one was a lot of fun. And
Scream 2, Force the Light approve.
yes, and like I thought the first one was really good, but like we both I think is it just we had more fun with this
I
one?
don't know what it was, but I did like I enjoyed it more personally.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. But yeah, that's our thoughts on Scream 2. What about you? Did you guys see this in theaters? What's your experience with Scream 2? Do you like the first one better, this one? What's your feelings? Share your thoughts below. And if you have not yet, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Also give the video a thumbs up. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, remember to be a force of light. All right, bye guys.